Hello everyone. Today we're doing TryHackMe's Publisher capture the flag. So we'll start by setting the IP. And we'll just do a Nmap scan. We'll do the script, the basic script scan, um, server scan with the PN flag for no host discovery, in flag for no DNS, quadruple verbosity, uh, the T4 flag for the speed, and then just the capital F flag for the fast scan. We get 22 and 80, so we'll do a Feroxbuster. Make sure to use the, well, it doesn't have to be the derb list, but it's looking for a very specific directory. So right here you get um, HTTP title, publishers, Pulse, S, SPIP, Insight, and Tips. So we get this SPIP everywhere. Let's see if we can, that's a directory. Sure enough, it is. So, so we know it's a directory. Let's add that directory to this. It takes a little bit to get the stuff from the directories. Well, while this is going, this is what the room says. It says the publisher captured black machine is a simulated environment hosting some services, though through a series of enumeration techniques, including directory fuzzing and version identification, a vulnerability is discovered, allowing for remote code execution. Attempts to escalate privileges using a custom binary are hindered by restricted access to critical system files and directories, necessit- necessitating a deeper exploration into the system security profile to ultimately exploit a loophole that enables the execution of an unconfined bash shell and achieve privilege escalation. Right now, we're trying to get a version. And we got a config text right there. And get version 4.2.0. So let's use that Msfconsole and search for that version number. There's 4.2. So you get it said in the description that you need to get RCE, so that limits down to pretty much these two. And we're not using a Porte Plume, whatever that is. So let's use 0. Options. We need the IP address. And we'll set our host. And then it says target URE, so we need to set that. URI, I mean, not URE. And that's going to be forward or backslash, whatever that is, spip. And then set your local host and your local port. I've already set mine globally, so I don't have to do that every time. And then just do run. It says it's vulnerable. Big plugin version detection. Okay. There we go. I was about to say. So you get UID, username www.data. So we'll see what's in the home directory. Get think. So we'll see there. We get the user text. So we'll cat home think user dot text. We get the first flag. So then SSH has got a size in it. It's executable and readable by other users. So let's cat and see if there's an IDRSA in there. Sure enough, there is. So let's copy this. We'll come up here and we'll just paste it in a file, save it, mod it to 600, so it's for you, and then we'll SSH using that as user think and with the IP. So you get so we'll do find and just look for SUIDs. So find 4,000. And there's this run container and PPPD. Let's see what run container is. It's done by root. Let's see what it does. Pretty sure it's just gonna does what it says it's gonna do. Enter ID to container to okay, so it's an ELF file, so see what if there's anything in it that we could see. Right here you get it's doing bin bash on the op run container bash script. So let's copy this real quick just so we have it. We can't ls, so we know it's running by root, so we could, and it's a bash script, so we could put something in, we could hijack it. So let's echo just bash with the p flag. That was how you spelled it, right? Yeah. Permission denied. So it's not even a bash shell, it's saying ash. So we're in a limited shell. We can see if there's a dynamic loader to reload the, which is pretty much just a shared library to start programs like a like a systems alpha loader. So we'll lsla lib x86. Sure, we get the 2.31, so let's use that. So let's just copy this. We don't need to. So just paste that, and then we'll just do bin bash, and it'll give us a bash shell now. So we should have a full bash shell now. So I'm just to make this easier, we're just going to do one command to get a shell. So the first one, we're going to put the shebang in and rewrite everything in the actual file. You don't need to rewrite it if you don't want to. You could just put in whatever you want, but I'm just making it clean so it just says exactly what I want it to and not have to deal with all the rest of the script in front of it. So do that, and then it'll just chain command another echo. It's just bash with the p flag, and then we'll um, double less than or greater than signs, whatever that is, and then put that into the container as well. And then we'll just do the other command that we need to run it, which was just run container. Whenever my computer wants to stop being slow. And now we got our bash shell. So who am I? Root cat root root.txt. And we got the root flag. That's everything for this one. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, or requests, hit me up. Peace.